What's up, you guys? It's your girl Ashanti and welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and like, comment, and help your girl out and subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to get up there and be like the big pros, big boys, big pros out here, you know? So go ahead and just help me out and just subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and give this video a thumbs up. So today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to grow your natural hair. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so first off, I just want to start saying that this is what I did for my hair. So everyone's hair is different. So I'm not saying that if you do this, your hair gonna grow. I'm just giving you some tips and some pointers on what I did, and maybe it can be you can do for your hair and it'll work out for you. But this is just what I did for my hair, so don't get mad if my tips don't help you, but I'm sure they probably will because these are easy basic tips for becoming natural and helping it grow. So let's start off with my first tip, which I put down is study. So what I mean by study, I mean like I really just got to know natural hair, period. Like I just figured out what was good for natural hair, what to use, what not to use, because I was using, had perm for most of the majority of my life, and I decided to become natural I think my sophomore or junior year in high school. That's when I became natural. So through my whole life I was had permed hair, and I decided to change because the perm was like thinning my hair and it was making it shorter and all that stuff. So I was like, I want to go natural. And someone who really helped me is, shout out to my girl Destiny Patterson, my girl right there. She helped me decide to make that decision because she was natural, or in the process of being natural and learning herself. So she encouraged me to become natural, and that's really who helped me to make that decision, and I decided to do it. And I don't regret it at all because I love my hair. You may not see it right now, but it's big and curly and stuff. So, but before I even made that decision, I looked into it. I looked and see like what to do with it, how to take care of it, and all that stuff. I mostly did that by watching other YouTubers and their natural videos on how they took care of their hair. And also I Googled some stuff, and even now, even if I don't know something now, I still do that. I look it up on YouTube, look at like famous ones like natural hair, African beauty. I'm sorry if they see this, I hope they realize I didn't even see your name wrong, but yeah, they were big influences on their hair. And Only One Jess, I love her, but yeah, so I looked at them on what they did for their natural hair, and I took it in my spin because, you know, what they do for their hair may not work for me, but I figured out what was good for my hair. All right, and then that brings me to the next step, which is I got to know my hair. So I actually took a hair quiz to see what type texture hair I was. So you need to, you don't really necessarily have to know, but it's just like another stage of getting to know your hair. Also, you need to find the right products for your hair because not all products are good for your hair, or they don't work well with your hair. So you got to find out the products that work well with your hair, and it helps it like define and helps it grow and stuff. And then also you need to figure out like, are you low porosity hair or high porosity hair? Because that's a big difference there. Because me personally, I have low porosity hair, so that means my hair doesn't absorb moisture. Like, it takes a while and it just sits on top. So you gotta get products that work well with low porosity hair. And you can either just look that on Google, be like, low products good for low porosity hair, or if you have high porosity hair as well, you can do the same thing. All right, and then for my number 3 step is I wore protective hairstyles. Like you see, I wore braids, I had crochets in my hair, I did twists, I kept it in buns, in braids, and all that. those are all protective styles. Like, it helps protect your ends, because your ends, if they get split, you know, your hair won't really grow like that, or it's just gonna be all dead hair and you have to chop all that off. And so yeah, you should wear a lot of protective hairstyles. Maybe not a lot, every now and then whip your hair out, wear something, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying that protective hairstyles is good for your hair. But going on to my next step, while your hair is in protective hairstyles, you gotta keep it moisturized, because a lot of people wear protective hairstyles but they don't keep their hair moisturized, which is really a good essential step that you need to remember to do, because when your hair is dry and brittle, that makes your hair break off easily. And you shouldn't be brushing or combing when your hair is dry, because that just breaks off your hair even more too. So you need to make sure, if your hair, you need to make sure you moisturize your hair, like, I don't know, about twice a week, every other week, something like that, if it's in a protective hairstyle like braids. I put oil on my scalp because that's like to keep it moisturized and stuff. So that's really a good big step that you need to remember. And a lot of people don't do that when they have protective hairstyle, because they'd be like, oh, it's protective hairstyle, it's gonna help my hair grow. But you also gotta keep it moisturized at the same time, because you don't want no dry or brittle hair, because that can break it off. And then also my fifth step is less heat. So when I had perms, I used to always straighten my hair, which really was probably a big part of me, my hair thinning and coming out more and all that. And so when I became natural, I was like, I'm not gonna use a lot of heat. So I rarely straighten my hair. I may do it like once or twice a year. And then I don't blow dry it to stretch it out. I let it stretch it out naturally by itself. When I wash my hair, I don't blow dry it to dry it. I let it dry, air dry overnight and everything, and twist. And that really helps it, because your hair, you don't want your hair to be heat damaged or anything. But when you do decide to use heat or whatever, make sure you use heat protectant on there. And make sure not to have it on high heat. Put it like on warm, on high, something like that, but just not like hot air, because that's gonna, like, I wouldn't say it's gonna cause it to be damaged, but that is just a greater risk for your hair becoming heat damage and stuff, because it's like hotter and everything. And that's it, that. So next, for my sixth step, is to condition your hair. Like deep conditions, hair masks, any treatments for your hair. Like I do aloe vera treatments. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch that video next if you haven't seen that, because that's my hair aloe vera treatment that I already made a video about. But that aloe vera helps grow your hair. That's why I use it like once or twice a week. Not a week, a month. And it really has helped. I really have to tell the difference that my hair has grown while using that. But not even that, there's other treatments out here. There's a hot oil treatment, you can do hair masks, do deep conditions, and all that stuff. But keep in mind that you should, before you do any treatments or whatever, you should study it to see, because you don't want to use a treatment to help your hair, but it actually damages your hair. Like one treatment I know is rice water. It helps grow your hair, but it also makes your hair dry and brittle and all that. So you just want to be careful when you're trying to use new stuff, and just study it before you actually do it. But yeah, those really help your hair. Okay, and then another point is to trim your ends. So I trim my ends like twice or 3 times a year. And I'm not saying you gotta chop all of it off. I'm just saying you just need to make sure your ends are trimmed, because once your ends are like split, when you have split ends, that like grows to your other hair and makes all the other hair get damaged and stuff. So then when you do get it, trim your ends, you're gonna have to trim off a big chunk of your hair. So you gotta make sure that you trim your ends at decent times. You know, you can easily get it professional, or you can do it at home if you trust yourself with that. Me personally, I do it myself because I don't trust a lot of people out here chipping off my hair. But yeah, so those are pretty much all the basic tips that I've done with my hair to help my hair grow. So, and like I said before, that it may not work on all types of hair, but this is just what helped my hair grow. So that's all I got for this video. So I hope you guys like this video, and comment and give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.